Hi everybody, I am Fajar Purnama, and on this video I would like to demonstrate how to use using VirtualBox in Windows 10 and to try using Ubuntu in VirtualBox. So you can download VirtualBox on this site, and after that you install. Downloads. If version 5.1 doesn't work for you, then you can try version 4.3. Well, some of VirtualBox might not work on Windows. First, it may be because of the Windows itself, like you may probably have installed a lot of programs. So maybe you should try on a clean Windows installation. And here after this, just read everything, and then if you agree, just click next. And this is what I choose, but you can freely choose, and then proceed with the installation. Install. Yes. And by the way, VirtualBox is one of what you call virtualization. If you don't want to install multiple OS on your PC, dividing hard disk. By the way, this VirtualBox will ask you to install some drivers firsthand, but I already got the drivers installed. So for me, just click yes on everything. Now after this finish, just start Oracle VM, and then after installation. And now we have this. Normally, VirtualBox give you a message to restart, but if it doesn't give you a message like this, anyway, just restart your PC. So let me restart. Okay, now after we restart, we can now start the VirtualBox. By the way, I'm using Cam Studio to record this video, and I'm using a Cam Studio lossless codec so it won't be too heavy. Hey, where is it? Oh well, I just go to the folder then. It'll be in C, program files, Oracle, VirtualBox, and here it is, VirtualBox. And then here it is. To start off, just new. Now I want Ubuntu 16.10. It's a Linux and Ubuntu 64. Okay, next. Memory size I'll put to 3 GB then, or maybe 4. You see, I have initially I have a 4 GB of RAM, but I add another 8, Now I have 12. This is a good situation. I create a new virtual hard disk. I'm using a VirtualBox this image. There also other stuff. And normally I choose 20 gigabyte. 20 gigabyte is really is kind of standard. Okay, I'm stuck in 99%. Let me pause the video for a while then. Okay, now we got the recording. If you know, looks like it creates like the folder for the virtual image is in the C user my username and called VirtualBox, and the VirtualBox image is the VDI. This is a good thing that dynamically located, so it doesn't take much at first. And after that, you need to set the virtual machine. Okay, take a look of, and if it's okay for you, then just skip. For the memory, this much, okay. Processor, okay. Acceleration, maybe I'll add more to 128 megabyte for the video memory. I'll enable 3D acceleration, but this is all up to you. You can leave it default as you want. What you need is this one. Here you have your virtual drive, and here is your virtual CD-ROM. I would insert the Ubuntu this image. I put in downloads and this one, so it will boot on this. Here's the sound, the network. Defaultly, it will be using NAT. If you want to speak just among virtual machine and this laptop, there's a host only adapter. Internal network is only internally between the image between the virtual machines. The bridge adapter, if you want to have two interface, one for the PC and one for the virtual machine. But for now, let's leave it default. Considering you don't need to do anything but the network, just not. But if you want to just speak between your network and the virtual machine, use a host only better. For me, I don't need it now. And this one, and this one, and this one. Okay. By the way, there is in file, there is a preference where you can see other settings as well. The input, this is the shortcut, and the virtual machine and whatever. There is an update. We'll check for update or not. The language, and there is a display, and the network. And if you're using a host only adapter, here it is. You can check that the adapter IP is this one. There's a DHCP server, but I won't be using that for now to make it simple. So after everything is done, just start the virtual machine. And then F12 to boot. First is to boot into the hard disk, but remember that we put Ubuntu this image into the CD-ROM, so we go to the CD-ROM C. So press C and it'll boot here. And here on the right bottom there are some stuff that you can set. You may take a look. And here are some settings also. Okay, now we are in Ubuntu. Install Ubuntu. And this one I don't want to do a lot of people installing, and also I don't want to connect to the internet. I want just a quick install. So continue. Here if it's your first time installing Ubuntu, you can erase this and install Ubuntu, use this option, or you want to do something else, but I have showed you in the other video where to install Ubuntu and external drive. I'll go for the recommended setting. Just erase this and install Ubuntu for the VirtualBox. Install now. And this is the recommended setting. One is an external drive, one is a swap, and then nothing more. Continue. Now I'm currently in Yangon, but I think I'll be going back to Japan. I'll put Yangon for now. I'll change it later. Where is it? Bangkok should be here. And I'm going to use English US. Continue. Let's see, and it'll be my name is jar minus Purnama. Okay. The formula is Purnama VirtualBox. Okay. This is good for me. Pick a username. My username is I'll use this. Okay. Then this is too long. I'll forget. Okay, then choose a password. Your password and continue. And then that's it for the process. All you need to do is just wait, and you can see all the details here. So let me stop the video and then give you when it's done. Okay, installation is complete. Now just install the virtual machine. and it says please remove the installation medium. Looks like it's already removed for us. The CD filter CD is empty, and so just press enter. And now we don't need to F12, just let it run on the virtual disk, and the Ubuntu will start. Now I have my own virtual machine with Ubuntu 16.10 installed. Maybe for first time it'll take a while. And so after you install this virtual machine, you have a Ubuntu virtual machine running. You can, now let me shut down. Now you can export this virtual machine using the export appliance. Next, and choose anything you like, and then just next, and it'll be exported into a .ova file. Or for me, just copying this VDI works for me. But for formally, we export the appliance and stuff, and you can import that into another virtual machine. And that's it for the video, and